10 News first at 5. Coming up now.
Tonight, rates on the rise. Families forced to dig deeper to meet mortgage demands.
The literacy test that sparked a new row over political correctness.
And going wild for Mary. Sydney youngsters get up close and personal with a people's princess.
10 News with Ron Wilson and Jessica Rowe.
Good evening. Also tonight, the hunt stepped up for the driver at the centre of the Macquarie Fields unrest. And Melbourne revs up for the Grand Prix.
But first this evening, the blow borrowers have been fearing but expecting, finally delivered by the Reserve Bank this morning. Interest rates will go up by 1/4%, although another rise could be on the way by July.
It's the last thing the Benedictos family wanted to hear. Like a growing number of Australians, they're feeling the pressure of their mortgage. Another 1/4% means something's got to give.
We need to make ends meet, and definitely the weekly budget will be affected, and also some other necessities like, the private health insurance and things like that.
Community organisations accuse the Reserve Bank of being out of touch. Middle and lower income earners, they say, didn't fuel the boom. But they're the ones most hurt by rate rises aimed at slowing things down.
I'm sure there'll be some households where once the kids have gone to bed, the parents are going to be sitting down with a cup of tea, a bit of paper and a pen and doing their sums and working out, can they continue to afford their house?
Today's rate rise means a $300,000 mortgage goes up $48 a month. But since mid-2002, there have been 5 rate rises, meaning that mortgage is actually costing $245 more. Those who bought at the peak of the housing boom will have lost their financial buffer.
Obviously, people will now examine their mortgages a lot more closely. Perhaps they're paying for features they're not using.
With investors deserting the market, lenders are now focusing on owner-occupiers and first home buyers.
And the thing that they're primarily interested in is the price of money. So I think you might see a bit of a price war or an interest rate war in relation to the new buyers and the first homeowners.
But it's not just mortgage interest rates you have to worry about. These credit cards will go up too, making this an important time to reconsider just how much you're paying for credit each month. Credit card rates can be as high as 18% but go below 10%.
If anyone in Australia is paying more than 13% on a credit card, they really should have a good look at themselves.
Eddie Meyer, 10 News.